warning. This is adult content and features topics regarding abuse. Hacking and weakness not up to
Hi, hello, welcome. As you can see, I took a fat rip just a second ago, as I usually do. Whew. Okay, hello everyone. Today we're going to be watching some Andrew Ditch. I don't know if you're watching, Andy darling, but hi if you are. Hi, welcome. So nice to see you here. I seem to be the only other person that ever comments on his shit. So, like, hopefully Senpai will notice me. But this is, let's just go ahead and just get right into it. And this is on Andrew Ditch, Poop Squatch 2.0. Andrew Ditch, the Poop Squatch 2.0's channel. And this is where I get most of my Andrew Ditch content from. Excuse me. So go sub, of course, always. And let's just go ahead and get started.
Let me get it. I want to see his face, though. Oh, God. What's up, man?
Severely autistic. From what we can gather, he's from New York.
Have you heard about this guy yet?
No.
It's all fake. It's all fake. He's from... Yeah, that's starting to...
Right off the bat, he's already screaming in the background. I don't know if y'all can hear it. The audio in this is a little windy. Obviously, they are... where are they? Where did this was it Ohio? Somewhere in Ohio? It's usually pretty windy there. But you already hear this motherfucker screaming. He's already screaming at the top of his lungs over there, just making a fucking, just being a goddamn nuisance.
Paperwork from New York.
It's... we went over in roll call. This is, like, from New York. This is what he does. Okay. Just play the game.
Oh my gosh! Y'all, come on, Andrew. You have to. Did you watch this? Were you there? You were there. You know what was happening. You were there, honey. Come on, brother.
Autism. So then he's tried to get resources that way, and he had a guardian. The state of New York said that he does not need a guardian. He does not have autism, and then that's why he came to Ohio. He hopped on a Greyhound and came out here. I'm in the crisis intervention unit. We've been learning about him extensively today.
And they just went over about him in roll call, too. So
Yeah.
that's my first
Y'all.
I tried to make
So
that
I
way.
assume I don't know what roll call is. I assume it's like the briefing before like the workday starts, or like when shift change happens, you know, like everybody gets briefed on what's been going on throughout the day, because this has obviously been a whole fucking day endeavor. Like Andy has been out here screeching at the top of his lungs since like 9 a.m. It's sunset, brother. Like this man has been out there like it's his 9 to 5, putting his whole fucking badussy into it.
Dispatch aware. So once he wasn't getting his way, he goes, I'm going to lay down in traffic. And that's how he got everybody here, tying up resources. Right? I'm going to have a conversation with the hospital, and they discharged him. They walked him to the bus stop. They said, "You're discharged. There's nothing we can do for you." And then he tried to go back in. All right, they were like, "We're not taking you in. This is ridiculous." APS isn't touching it. Like I said, he's mimicking autism. The teddy bear, phones, all that stuff is an act. And we know that. I've spoken to Tonawanda, New York. They know him. They know him by name. First person I talked to, Andrew. So
Oh my God, Andrew! If you're in here, I have like 2 other people here with me, 2 or 3, I think. 2. Yeah, 2. If you're here, bud, are you fucking kidding me, dude? Are you fucking serious? He's fucking absolutely going insane. Insane. Of course I'm subscribed and I have the notification bell turned on. Of course. Excuse me. Of course. I want to be right there. He has been fucking schizo posting on his just going insane on his community tab, posting fucking where, here we go. Oh, no. There was one that he posted, and it was like, is this not the right account? No, it has to be. There was like 6 posts earlier today that he was making, and they were just like paragraphs of bullshit. Fuck, I was so excited to read it, because it started off with some stupid fucking bullshit about needing help. Like, fuck, I'm gonna see if maybe he has another account.
that's what we're dealing with. And it's really going to deplete resources unless we put our foot down with it. If you're going to take him back to Metro, they're going to know they just had him there. If they discharge him immediately, that's fine. But he's probably going to get a ticket after a conversation that we have with him for disorderly conduct. If passerbys having to call him in,
That's what they called us for. It's like, he wants to kill himself and just keeps walking into traffic.
yeah, well, he did that because,
Dispatch slowed
we
it
told
down.
him that we weren't coming out because we know the whole thing. I sent a huge email about it to dispatch. And that's where he amped it up so that we came out here. We'll talk with him at the hospital.
Okay.
Are you going to take him to Metro?
Did you see that? Did you see this fool? I just saw it. This is my first time seeing it. Me too. This dude's a fool,
We tried
man.
to take him to 2100, because he's unhoused here, right? Refused to get out of the car. There's really nothing we can do but hold him accountable for this behavior right now.
Every time we suggested someplace, he just said, no, I've already been there.
I gotta see this. So I gotta know. Oh, he's already in there. Head's boiling. I gotta see. I gotta fucking.
This fucking cop cannot believe himself. He cannot believe the fucking shit that's going on right now. Could you just, oh my God, just the public service people that have to deal with this creature. It makes me feel so bad for them. I feel so bad for these poor people. Like, I live and have worked in a very southern part of the United States, a very wreath family tree vibe, you know what I mean? And I never had to deal with anybody like this, but I would quit on the spot. I would quit on the spot. I would get up and leave. Absolutely not.
I'm scared you're not going to help me again. They think I'm fake. They think I'm purposely don't take care of myself.
Oh my God.
I don't know what to win. They don't understand this. Why do I have to go last week and for them to keep sending me out? And I've been hit by cars before. I need a tolerate it.
Bro, what the fuck are you even saying?
Taking my medicine. I'm a diabetic.
Want me to check your sugar for you?
Yeah, I thought I would do it myself.
Bro, shut the fuck up. You are so fucking eloquent when you want to be. You are so fucking eloquent when you want to be. Whenever you want to, you can speak just fucking fine. All right? Stop it, dude. Like, I understand that you, like, want attention. And I get it. I've been there. But, like, you're making all of us look bad, brother.
I don't know what he's doing. I never feel this way. I did give up. I Tonawanda, New York.
No!
I've spoken to everybody involved. So, yes, the
Gives him
state
a
of New
minute
York
to-
took the guardianship
Okay.
away because you're able to care for yourself, okay? So that was the thing right now. So can you go now?
Yeah, he said it'll be no.
No, because look,
He said it'll be no, but fake, he said. He said I'm fake,
here's the thing. We'll take you to the hospital.
He said I'm fake.
You said I faked. You said I faked. Who gives a shit, bitch? You are faking. Nobody's saying that you don't have a mental illness and that you're not disabled. Clearly, you are not well enough to fucking control yourself, okay? You clearly are disabled. You clearly do need help, but not the kind that you want. You don't want help. You want people to do shit for you. You want people to think you're an R word and have pity on you. That's what you want. And be honest about it, brother. At least be honest about it. Like let's not try and hide behind these little masks. Come on, brother. Come on. Let's not. Come on. Come on.
You said I'm fake, right?
You said I
Yes, Andrew.
faked
Okay,
it.
based on everything that we've spoken with over in Buffalo, New York, and Tonawanda.
Are you fake?
Okay?
I don't want to help if you say I'm fake.
So,
You
Andrew,
don't want to help if you say I'm
Andrew,
fake.
you've been to the hospital.
You
You were
said
at the
I'm
hospital.
fake.
You
today.
said I
Andrew,
faked it.
Andrew, you need to have a
I
conversation
don't
with
want
me.
to go. I don't want to go. I want to leave.
Andrew, you've been to the
I
hospital
want to
today.
leave, please.
You know that you going out in the street and laying
So, yes.
down in
I
the
don't
street.
care. You
He went out and laid down in the fucking street, dude. He laid out fucking Plankton Got Served style. I don't know if y'all know what the fuck that is. Like fucking Plankton from SpongeBob tries to kill himself and like just like lays down in the middle of the road and waits for a car. Like, homie, and like he was posting some stupid fucking bait. Like, oh, look at this, guys. I found this YouTube video that says if you drink bleach, you can cure your autism. I wonder what would happen if I drank bleach. Shut the fuck up. Nope, nobody commented. Nobody liked. The thing stood there for like 3 or 4 days. I kept checking up on it. 3 or 4 days, nothing. I think at some point he may have deleted it because I went back and it wasn't there anymore. So like, I don't know. This is the same. I just went back and looked. This is the same account that I was finding all of those other schizo posts from. So maybe he has deleted posts. I don't know. I'm not sure. I keep up with it, but not too much.
say don't. They say I'm fake.
Andrew, could be a crime.
I don't know.
It's called disorderly conduct.
Mhm.
It's also called jaywalking.
I've been hit by a car.
I know you have on your bicycle. I know all about you, Andrew.
I have trouble with street. I want to.
Fuck you, dude. Fuck you. Fuck you. One of the biggest hurdles that I have had, that I'm still having to struggle with, is the resignation, I guess, the acceptance that I am in fact disabled, and that my disability is the reason why I stay home and laugh at predators all day, because I have shown there is video evidence that I am not able to keep a job. My reasons are my reasons. I'm in the situation that Andrew is, in which my mental health makes it to where I cannot hold a stable job. And if I tried to hold a stable job, it would be incredibly detrimental to my mental health. So I can't do it, right? And I have a lot of shame and a lot of, prejudice in my head about a lot of, not prejudice, well, yeah, prejudice, a lot of ableism, a lot of internalized ableism. So I think about these things, and I think about what would happen, and I always get so scared that when I go out into the world, I will have some kind of breakdown. I'll have a panic attack, or I will black out and do something that I will later not have any memory of, what have you. I am so scared that something like this happens to me. I'm so scared of having some kind of breakdown like that publicly. It's happened once or twice before and it wasn't fun, and I don't want to go through that again. This thing that you are pretending, and I'm speaking to you directly, Andrew. I don't know if you're watching. I hope you are. It, this here is the last thing that anyone should ever even think to do to get the kind of help that they need. You need help. Of course you do. Nobody is denying this. No one is denying that you need help. You need help. You just don't need somebody to change your fucking diaper for you. Okay, brother? You don't, maybe you need help crossing the street, fine. But you know what happens when you drink bleach. You know what happens when you lay down in the middle of the road. Stop pretending like you don't know the implications of these things, because you do. That's why you are doing them. You have multiple fucking government agencies who know you by name, who keep tabs on you. My guy, my guy, you're making it so much easier for me to accept that I am disabled myself, and you make it to where it's easier for me to be nicer to myself and to remind myself that for some things that I just can't do, I have a reason. I'm disabled. I can't do this because of this reason, right? I can't come to terms with it because that is what I think I look like to the outside world. Even though if you just see me walking around outside, you probably wouldn't even know that I have a bunch of fucking mental issues. You probably wouldn't know that. You probably have no fucking clue. You think I was just a regular bitch. Well, maybe because I have green hair, so I don't know, maybe. But like, you know, that's the thing about, that's why they call depression the silent killer, because nobody knows about it until it's too late. Nobody knows that you're mentally ill until you do some mentally ill shit. And this, while it is mentally ill shit, it's just, you know what you're doing and it's harmful. You know what you're doing and it's harmful.
I know
Yes.
that's from your bicycle accident when you were hit on the bike. And
You say I
I know
fake.
about that.
You say I fake. You say I fake. I don't want help.
We tried to take you to 2100 and you refused to go to 2100. Okay?
You say I
To
fake.
the shelter.
You
So-
say I fake.
So what are we going,
I don't
what
want
are we
help.
going to do?
I want to die, please. I don't deserve.
I love it when he says that. It sounds like the, okay, I know that sounded really bad, but it just reminds me of the girl from the Amanda show. Amanda, please. I want to die, please. Fucking same, brother. Fucking same.
You said I fake.
Taking the metro.
I didn't say I fucking fake. You say I fucking fake.
Yeah, right.
I fucking fake.
Who fucking cares? Who fucking cares? Does it fucking matter? Does it matter? They're going to get you the help anyway. Okay? It doesn't matter what the fuck they say. The fucking officer right there could be saying, I 100% do not believe that you have any kind of mental issue, but it's their fucking job to take you where you need to go. It doesn't matter what the fuck they say, they're still gonna take you to where you need to go. You're literally just making a show out of this to... I honestly have no fucking clue. I have no fucking idea what the fuck you get out of this. Honestly, you might be getting off on this, and you know what? If you are getting off on this, joke's on me for, you know, giving you jerk off material, but like, fuck, I need a punching bag. You know what I mean? I need a punching bag, and I can't take it out on my partner. I can't do domestic abuse, you know? I'm Mexican. I can't, you know, sully. I can't give into the stereotypes.
You're going to the hospital, and then I'll talk to you when we get to
I
the
really
hospital.
wish they wouldn't have blurred it.
I want to die and you say I fake.
These guys are so fucking done with this bullshit.
You say I fake.
I'll talk to you at the hospital, Andrew.
But what? You say I
But
fake.
what?
And I will kill myself after he deserves me.
I'll kill myself after these messages.
We went over about what these all
You
about.
say I fake.
You know what I mean?
They say I fake, Dad. The cops say I fake. I have them recording. I want to.
Which he probably uploaded to his channel.
Fake. I don't need help.
No, is that his fucking dad right now? Is he on the phone with his fucking dad? I thought you assaulted your dad like back in June or something like that. Around the same time.
Talk to this guy. I say I faked it. I'm going to kill myself and they say I don't need help. I faked.
Bro, why are you fucking tattling?
I was trying to kill myself in the middle of a street because they say I don't need help.
Okay, so right there, you just fucking admitted that you know that what you were doing is detrimental to your health. So no, you're sitting here using what you can for what you can, and what you can't, you're just tossing it out when it's convenient for you. There's no argument that you're making here. You're literally just throwing anything and everything. You're trying to information overload and confuse everybody. But honey, I think the only one confused here is you.
Andrew, we are going to the hospital, all right?
I don't want to go to the hospital. You say you don't need help.
Nobody fucking says you don't need help. They say you're not autistic. Just because you're not autistic doesn't mean you don't need help. Hello? I'm not autistic, but I need help. What? The fucking old people in the nursing home that need help getting up and getting up and around, getting up out of bed. They're probably not autistic, but they sure as fuck need help. My guy, you are sitting here trying to use nuanced topics to your advantage, but you don't understand the real necessity for those, the real reason why we have those topics. You're sitting here using these things that affect legitimate people, these actual problems that actually affect people, mostly marginalized groups, which if you're disabled, you're already marginalized to begin with, but, you know, intersectionality. So, like, you're sitting here, these paramedics, these counselors, these people could be using their time to work on the cases that they have back at the office, to answer an actual fucking call. But no, they're dealing with your gigantic fucking baby man tantrum. For literally no reason. Dude, fuck you.
I say I don't need help taking care of myself. I say I don't need diapers. I say I make my own disabilities.
Paramedic needs
I don't want any help.
Bro, I cannot tell you how fucking frustrating it is to, like, not believe that you have a mental illness that you are showing very, very, very strong symptoms of, and you just continue gaslighting yourself over and over and over and over again, and you just keep telling yourself, no, that's not it, that's not it, it's something else, it's in your head, it's not that, it's anything else but that. That happens to pretty little white girls, not you. You know what I mean? I didn't mean for that to sound racist. I mean, it happens to, like, manic pixie dream girls. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like this happens to other people, not me. I'm too normal for this to happen to me. You know what I mean? Like, just gaslighting yourself over and over into believing that you are that this is what you are. This is what I see myself as. I know in reality that's not what I'm doing, because I do everything in my power to not be this way, but like that's what I see when I ask for help. And that is why it's so difficult for me to ask for help, because that's what it feels like I'm doing. It feels like I'm sitting down on the floor, screaming at the top of my lungs and slamming my fists on the ground, instead of saying, hey, can I vent to you about something? Do you know what I mean? And this is so reassuring, because I'm definitely not out here doing this shit.
You need to answer some of her questions, okay?
You say I fake. The cops will say I fake.
I didn't say you did. I never met you before.
The cops said I fake because they want me on YouTube. Police. The sergeant said I fake. The sergeant said I fake.
Okay, so fucking what, bitch?
It's too loud.
Try to bring it down a notch, all right?
I don't know where I'm at.
7? Thank you.
I want to die, Dad, because everybody says I fake. I want to die.
Bro, do you know what it feels like to want to die? Like, listen, I hate to sound like so fucking edgy, but like, do you know what that feels like? Do you know what it feels like to be too depressed to kill yourself? As I don't think you do, brother. I don't think you do. And like, I am in no way, shape, or form trying to invalidate anybody's trauma or anybody's mental health struggles. Because, of course, even if you don't know what that feels like, your mental health struggles are still 100% valid. And what happened to get you to that point, or what happened, whether it's an imbalance or whatever, of course, 100%, you are valid for that. What I'm saying is, do you understand the fucking gravity of what you're fucking saying? Do you understand the weight that those words, "I want to die," carry? Do you fucking understand? It's one thing. It's context, right? It's context. You're having a mental breakdown and you're saying these things. This is gonna make people worry. That's obviously why you're doing it, right? Because you're not gonna. It's like shouting bomb in in an airport in America, right? You're not just gonna do that willy nilly, And a lot of locals, most horror cows at least, love to throw the suicide card. Like, they love throwing it around, like, the stylist with Cyrax, all that shit. I can guarantee you that they have no fucking clue what it's like to be that depressed, to be that mentally ill. Yeah, you're mentally ill, of course. 100%. 100% you're mentally ill. But let's not compare this, okay? Let's not compare people who genuinely try to do everything in their power to be everything that is expected of them and more despite their disability. Like, you're giving everybody such a bad fucking name. Fuck you, dude. Fuck you, dude. Fuck you. You are the reason why it's going to be harder to get disability.
Yeah, because they say I faint. I don't know what I'm doing, okay? I can't take care of myself. I never could. I almost got hit by cars, Dad, today.
Yeah, and it's not because you can't take care of yourself. It is because you willingly stood up and decided to lay down in the middle of the road because you knew you didn't care what happened to you. All you care is you're getting the attention and you're getting what you want out of this. I know exactly what that's like. I know what it's like to hurt yourself, to be so numb to your self-harm that you are willing to hurt yourself to get the things that you want, because it doesn't hurt anymore. Because after you do it for so long, you're numb. It doesn't matter anymore. And I know it sounds so fucking edgy, but like, that's what he's doing. He's weaponizing his self-harm and the fact that he doesn't give a shit if something bad happens to him, because if he dies, then he doesn't have to do it himself. And if he doesn't die, then he gets a bunch of attention and praise out of it. So either way, he fucking wins. Like I know exactly what the fuck that's like. I know what that's like. I've used it to my advantage, to my own advantage before. Of course. And was that a good thing to do? No, it wasn't. It wasn't, and I'm incredibly ashamed of it. And if I could go back in time and stop myself from doing that shit, I 100% would. I would never do that now. I know how shitty and how horrible it feels to have that done to you. So I would, it's that empathy that all of us seem to have that it just evades you. It just escapes. Like mist in the fucking wind, bitch. Like mist in a fart.
Because people put me in danger.
No, bitch.
They put me in danger.
You put yourself in
Dad.
danger.
No, the hospital's in place. The hospital's in place, Dick.
Dade.
I want to die, Dad. I can't handle being on this dick. I don't want to be in diapers anymore. I don't want to be in way anymore, Dad. I can't. You won't tell them I need help. You won't tell him. Please talk to my dad.
Hi, Mr. Dish. This is paramedics speaking.
Oh my god. Fuck, I wish.
This is Officer Miranda with the Cleveland Police. We got him at the hospital. Hey, we're pretty aware of Andrew right now, so we'll deal with it accordingly, okay? Yep. Yeah, I understand. I'm sorry. You have to go through this too, okay?
It's Andy's fault, but if we can get him calm, the hospitals don't want to do anything or can't do anything to him.
Yeah.
We need to get him back to Buffalo somehow.
Yeah, I'll try, but sorry, I'm going in the hospital. I gotta go, sir.
All right.
Bye. No, I mean, it's just, I can't believe it's such an act. Like, why? For such an act. This is something else. Like, he's faking off, but he likes his attention. It's like a sociopath or something. Severe case, probably something like being cared for.
I want to die, please die. I don't want to be this way anymore. I don't want to be this way anymore.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I'm in for 50. How
He said I think
Where's the boss?
He said I think I don't need any help. I don't need help for your eyes.
Dude, he uses the same fucking tactics that I used to use when I was a child. When I was a wee child. I remember I stopped doing most of these things at around like 5th grade, 6th grade, because I was seeing that I was not fooling the people around me, you know. This whole like throwing your problems in somebody's face and like making it their problem is something children do, you know. That's something little baby Tiffany would have done. Oop, I just doxed myself. Oh well.
And I do. I don't understand things. I don't know how to do it on my own.
That's right.
I don't want to be this anymore. Too hard for me to
Except
say things. I can't handle
the doctor
that. I can't
seeing right
handle
through it.
anything.
The doctor is.
you're this obnoxious or you're this too much over the top, people know about you and they actually dig it. You don't even have no shot at it.
Yeah, they're just going through it. So doctor's like, he puts on this and this fetish is respond with that.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna have to say that it is, a fetish thing, because you want somebody to treat you like a child. Listen, if you want to do things like that, that's totally fine, you know. I understand having weird kinks, I understand having fetishes, you know, sometimes it can be a little weird, but you know, as long as everything that you do is amongst consenting adults, it can't really stop you from doing anything. There's nothing stopping you from going online and finding somebody who's also into that shit and being like, hey, let's roleplay. I want to be treated like a baby. Do you want to treat someone like a baby? Because I want to be treated like a baby. And then you go about your merry way. The internet is vast. You're bound to find somebody who's gonna want to, you know, change a grown man's diaper. I don't know who, for like no pay. I have no idea who would want that, but like, you know, some fucking freak out there.
I don't want to be retarded anymore. Just like this anymore.
Did he just say he does not want to be?
That's all it is.
It's a baby fetish!
He's like, if you can somehow get him on a Greyhound, come back. He's like stressing out the mom, because I want to ask the dad, like, when did this start? Yeah, New York got tired of it, and he wasn't getting anything, and he got on a Greyhound on his own for volition, came here, and then next stop's Chester, gets out, and then he's got a whole new fucking venue to play his games in.
And he's just screaming in the background.
No, nothing. It's all like they went through the whole entire process, burnt down everything, sat with professionals, and nothing came from it. Hey, there's probably something else. Like, he likes being cared for, some other weird thing he likes, this type of thing, and the attention and all that. Because he's a colonist, got all the loud noises, everybody talking about him.
Yeah.
It's funny, we haven't dealt with him, but as soon as we're in roll call, they're like, hey, you gotta watch out for this dude.
Yeah. Is this guy gonna run out of CIT?
I
know.
assume
No.
I assume that roll call, like I said, or did I already say that? Did I already say that? I assume that roll call is like their pre-screening for the day.
I think he wants us to ticket him.
Recording himself.
They want to ticket him. That's right. They were talking about that earlier. They want us to give him a fucking ticket for disorderly conduct.
He might be though. He might have both rolling. He said he was.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
But this is.
I was recording.
You saw him on YouTube.
There's actually like a documentary about everything.
Really?
Yeah.
I love it. Hello, Polly. Welcome, darling. It's nice to see you. But I absolutely love it when the police get involved. We are getting into a brand new era in lolcow history. This is the poo body. Yes, 100%. That is why the special trigger warning is up on the screen, because we will be talking about poop. I was talking about poop earlier, and we will do it again. So do not fear for my low viewer count. Usually when I talk about Andy, nobody shows up, and I totally understand. Oh my gosh. If it's too hard to see, I can change it. But yes, the police right now are talking about Andy, and they're talking about how they have seen his YouTube and how they know all about it, and they've seen the documentaries. And I'm talking about how I find it absolutely fascinating that we're getting into this era of lolcow and of like lolcow body cam footage where the police know about the lolcow. Because like back in the day, like the cops didn't know about Chris Chan, you know what I mean? So like whenever the cops would encounter Chris Chan, it was just like a completely new thing. Like it's the craziest thing these cops had ever seen before in their entire life. But like now that we're seeing, like, for example, like with Cyrax, and now all of the fucking Akron PD knows about Cyrax, and like they probably fucking sick the rookies on him, you know, just to be mean. Make the new guy get the Cyrax call.
I talked to Tonawanda Police Department.
Yeah.
They're very familiar with him. They, I think maybe like the breaking point is there was some domestic violence situation with his dad. They gave him like a state guardian, but then they're like, after like assessing it, they were like, he does not need a guardian.
Yeah.
He's fully capable of doing things on his own.
Probably some weird fetish of being taken care of. Send him home with some money. You're already throwing $50 in the pot.
It's as simple as taking a collection up if he needs
Okay, so that's the first video. Again, this is on Andrew Ditch, the Poop Squatch 2.0 channel with the profile picture is Fat Obama. Please subscribe. They are always on top of it when it comes to Daddy Ditch. There's 3 of these videos. They're not very long, but I wanted to look through Andy's his schizo post. Let me turn the music back on. I had to turn it off because it was just clashing with is that too loud? I hope not. Lower that. There we go. Okay. So let's just go through his community posts, and he, like, instead of like he posts screenshots of like Reddit and his comments, and like the car should have been going faster. These are comments on his videos or whatever posts about this stuff, right? Disappointing porn. No, that's such a good username. Oh my god. So he always fucking ignores me, and it makes me so mad because I put a lot of thought into my bully comments. Oh my god. Okay, so here we go. I'm glad you think everyone with autism can take care of themselves. I know many autistic friends of mine who have autism, even level 1 autism. I don't think we count autism in levels. It is a spectrum, my guy. Level 1 autism. Do you get to the boss? Who's the boss? Oh my god, who's the autism boss? Like when you get to level 20, who's the boss? It's fucking Andrew Ditch is the boss. who need someone to help them with everyday life skills and supervision. I am not the only one with autism who needs diapers, change, and shower assistance. Okay, listen, I don't have autism, so I can't speak, and neither do you, Andy, so you also can't speak on it. But I don't have autism, so I don't, or at least I haven't been diagnosed with it. So as far as we know, I don't have autism. So, like, I don't know exactly what it's like. However, I do have ADHD and I know what that's like, and it has a lot of overlapping symptoms. One of them being, I forget what it's called, but it's executive dysfunction. That's what it is. Executive dysfunction. And it is when you are just shit at basic tasks: cleaning, showering, doing things for pets, just routines. You're bad with that. You're just shit with it, right? And that's a symptom of the neurological disorder. That's definitely a thing that happens 100%. There's a lot of people, myself included. I don't have it severe to the point where like I need assistance with stuff like that, but like I do have executive dysfunction, and it's tied a lot to my PTSD myself with my own experience. So again, I I'm talking in my own experience because I don't know anyone else, and again, I don't have autism, so like my executive dysfunction crosses with my PTSD, so it's very difficult for me to just do cleaning or cooking, you know. So like it sucks, and I get it. I understand. I know it sucks. It's awful, and I feel for anybody who's also going through this, but let's not confuse your inability to do certain things with the necessity of having somebody clean your shit. Okay, brother? Because you have taken every single test. Every single test has come back negative. You've sought out second opinion after second opinion, and they're all coming up the same. Okay? I have been diagnosed with depersonalization disorder, because I experience a lot of symptoms that personally I believe could be classified as a different kind of dissociative disorder. And if I go take these tests and it comes out that I don't have this disorder that I thought I did, I'm gonna take that fucking diagnosis and I'm gonna hold it close to my heart, because I don't have this thing that I thought I did. I have this other thing. I have this other, maybe completely unrelated thing, and now we can find ways to treat it. But that's not what you want. You don't want to treat and help yourself. You want somebody to do shit for you. Oh, right. I'm not reacting to a video. Sorry, I'm high. Also, this fucking Tool 420, go poop your diapers, bud. No, I won't go poop in my diaper just to go poop. I don't like being touched by others, so why do you want somebody to change your fucking diapers, shithead? Fuck. You are so weak to have so much hate to hurt people, just so it makes your miserable emotions self feel better. You need therapy to feel better. Andrew, firstly, have you ever seen a therapist? And if you have, are you honest with them? Because if you're not fucking honest with your therapist, you are not going to get proper help. If you are not honest with your therapist, you and or your insurance is paying for literally nothing. I don't think you've ever been honest to a single therapist, and even so, you still haven't gotten that autism diagnosis. I know bitches who fake DID who've gotten that diagnosis first shot. like, no, my guy. Oh my gosh, okay.
Alright, we're going back on.
We're back on. What's going on? What's going on?
Oh shit, did they fucking...
What's going on?
Did they drug him? Did they fucking tranquilize his ass? That's absolutely fucking hysterical. Did they have to give him just like an entire fucking quarter horse's dose of fucking ketamine? Oh my god.
Don't have a seat in the chair.
Why? You say you don't
Why?
need help. You say you faint.
Where'd the doctor go?
Down there. It hurt my ears.
Okay.
It hurt my ears.
Real quick, your primary. I'm gonna let you know the game plan.
I am really mad that they blurred all of this. Like, I want to see some body parts. I want to watch him roll around on the floor.
Honestly,
For what?
disorderly conduct.
Disorderly conduct?
Yeah. Just a ticket we're gonna give him, but we can't guarantee his safety, so we'd have to take him to jail. We got the disorderly conduct of him laying in the street and the passerbys calling it in. But here it could be disorderly conduct, really.
Okay.
But I'm gonna speak with the doctor here real quick. So you're aware of.
Also, I think this was back in June. Andrew Ditch, as far as I know, is out and free. He has been posting all day long. So, this was, I believe, back in June.
Everything.
Was here for about 86 hours. He enjoys having our nurses change his diaper and wipe his ass.
Girl,
I spent
that's
probably half my day today learning about him. So I'm right there with you. He overheard me giving that information, and that's when he sprung up out of the bed and started to make a scene to stop me from. I spoke with Tonawanda Police Department. They know all about him. I dropped his name, and they're like, "Oh, he's over there." So the family's not going to come and pick him up. We've already spoken to his dad. There's no
Okay,
way
good.
they're coming here to deal with it. There's been
Good.
past domestic violence. He actually, there's actually like allegations that he poisoned them with
allegations.
grape fluid, and
He was arrested for that. He was straight up arrested for that. I think that, like, it was him.
their drinks and their food, and also fecal matter. There's also an allegation of like Wendy's, where he used to work, where he did the same thing. Like I said, I spent half my shift kind of learning about mimicking the autism. He's been doing it for probably almost 10 years now, and that's why everyone was like even fired when we were on scene. They're like, "What?" And I'm like, I know it's kind of hard to wrap your head around, but
Oscar-winning performance.
Well, the teddy bear and the headphones and they've already said he doesn't have autism. He had a guardianship. His dad was his guardian. Then they transferred it over to the state, but then the state was like, he doesn't need a guardian, and so they squashed that. And I think that's what brought him here, though. I'm thinking what we do, because obviously he's gonna just end up going to another hospital. We're gonna get another call. Probably gonna have to take him to jail. I get disorderly conduct here, but definitely in the street. Once we said, hey, we know who you are. We're not coming to you. He goes, all right, I'm gonna go in traffic then. And then that's when it amped up to a code 1, and now tied up fire. We had EMS, we had police, and I'm like, this is just like when he was in Buffalo, man. And now we're dealing with it. And I oversee the crisis intervention team. You're gonna be discharged. You're gonna get your paperwork, and then we're gonna head out the door.
Okay, we're going from there.
I'll let you know, Andrew. Right now you're being detained.
For what?
You're being detained for disorderly conduct.
There's no generalized he's a fuck up diagnosis.
For what?
Okay, for what happened out in the street.
Because you willingly got up and laid down in the middle of the road. I don't think you just don't fucking care, that you, a gigantic fucking man, you are huge, my guy, and I'm not saying that as an insult. Of course not. I myself am a big bitch. I get it. We are large. Somebody of our stature, of your stature, could most definitely fuck up a car, all right? Somebody could hit you at the right place at the right time. They may have kids in the car, and they may be damaged in the process. You are not the only victim, okay, my guy, in that situation. At that point, you would be a victim, but only by technicality. Because you are literally the perpetrator. Like, you can't expect to not get consequences for willingly getting up and laying in the middle of the road. In the middle of a busy fucking road. Are you... No, my guy. No, my guy. No. You didn't get the what you wanted, so your first fucking instinct is, oh, I don't get what I want. Okay, well, I'm gonna go lay in the road. That's pretty much exactly what happened, my guy.
Okay, there's a lot of people that called in, okay?
Yeah.
And then also with what just happened here, man.
I can't help it.
Well, that's what I have to
can't
inform you
help
that,
it.
all right?
When Claire sees the video, look at my tablet.
Hey,
Andrew,
What? What?
you might have to go somewhere criminal with this. So we're being detained right now. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you do or say can be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. One could be appointed for free of charge. You understand your rights? We think you can control it. Laying in the streets.
I need my
It's misusing the 911 system. We have a fire truck, an ambulance, 3 police cars. And then all of a sudden you come here and you don't like what you're hearing. 30 feet away from you, you have
You have my
an
medical
outburst like that.
records
You
on
can't
my
have that.
tablet.
People could have got hurt.
I didn't mean it. I couldn't help it.
We think you can.
Can you call my dad?
yeah, we'll call your dad. We'll call Tom.
I don't understand why you don't.
Make sure we get his stuff.
I don't understand why you don't believe me.
They don't believe you, Andrew, because the literal doctors that you have gone to have run tests on your brain and they have come up conclusive that you, in fact, do not have autism. That's why they don't believe you. Because it's not fucking true.
I don't understand why you don't believe me.
Wild. Alright. Oh my gosh.
Did he just shit himself? Oh! Oh my god!
Thank you.
Oh my god! I'm so sorry. You know what, actually? What I was talking about earlier, where I wish they would have unblurred, I take it all back. I take everything back. I did not mean that, Jesus, please. I take it back, good Lord, Jesus, please.
That guy, yeah.
Is he
Yeah.
really?
Yeah. Long story. Here's the thing. They take him here, he'll be discharged immediately.
Yeah.
You know? Oh, that's the thing though, because there's nothing wrong with him.
This is like his
Yeah.
God damn. Look at this man's bun. That is a tight fucking bun. That is a nice bun. Like, this guy's hair is long. You can fucking tell this dude's hair is fucking long. Good job, homie. I love seeing well-groomed men. Or I'm sorry. Did not mean to just jump around assuming, but I assume this is obviously a male assigned at birth.
Yeah. And we're like running out of options with him, but we found out a lot about it. Like I said, he's depleted resources over in Buffalo.
Oh my gosh, they look native, right? Okay, I'm sorry, I don't mean to like just infer about the, their hair just looks native, and he looks native, just whatever. Got
And
distracted
so he
by this
hopped the
dude's hair.
Greyhound and came to Cleveland. Because he's unable to care for himself, and the hospital obviously isn't taking him, we're not going to hospital stop. So what I want to do is, that's really...
Oh, there he goes again. He's freaking the fuck out.
Well, here's the thing. But here's the thing. Look, there's a lot more to this than you know.
The nurse briefed us a little bit.
A lot. We took him here, and the doctor immediately goes, "No, Andrew, you're out." They've been down this road. 84 hours with him. Okay?
Wow.
So look, we have information that he is mimicking autism. Okay? When I say mimicking, another word for faking. He doesn't like to hear it, so I guess I got to keep my tone down. All right? So this is the situation we're faced with. He's already been to Lutheran. He's been to Metro. There's no other way to ensure the safety of the public and himself.
Did you clear
than to
paperwork?
take him.
You got clear
Yes,
paperwork, right?
we have paperwork right here.
Okay, good.
I can go and submit 5 pink slips to them. It won't, you know, that doesn't mean they hold them for 72 hours. They can just discharge them immediately.
Yeah, right.
It's the only option that we got. So
Back in the day, you take 105 for unwanted.
yeah,
That's back in the old days.
Sir.
disorderly conduct.
I don't know what he said after back in the day, but it probably had something to do with police brutality.
Report arrest.
We talked to the nurse saying, this is discharge paperwork. He's been proven to be faking autism, faking all of this stuff. This is a
because
being charged
they
with this.
had him here for 86 hours.
86 hours, bitch. Imagine having to deal with that shit. That literal shit. For 80+ hours. 86, 84, 86? I don't remember what the fuck they said. Fuck off, brother. Fuck that shit. No thank you.
Okay? And if you guys think about it, it's the only way to ensure his safety and everyone else who's driving down the street.
Charges?
Yeah. We're just going to go with disorderly conduct. This is how you're going to word the, did knowingly cause alarm and, you know, by lying in the roadway, causing passerbys to avoid striking him and creating a safety risk. Be nice to him, but
Don't play along.
yeah.
That's another hospital, an option after they turn us away.
Where do we usually take people if they get turned away to jail?
Well, what's the next step?
We take them back here, but I'm telling you, if it gets to that, I've got some phone calls to make. Yeah, so like yesterday was like the end of his 86-hour escapade here. Shortly thereafter, Kevin Brown got a call about him yesterday evening. And I got a call from Kevin Brown about it because he's like, we don't know what to do with this guy. We tried to take him to Metro. They said they're not taking him. We tried to take him to 2100. He refused to get out of the car. This is before I knew everything. I knew anything about him. So I'm like, all right, pink slip him and take him to Lutheran. So he was at Lutheran overnight. Then they discharged him today. The social worker there was like, yeah, he's fine to be discharged into the community. And at first we're kind of like, what? And she goes, well, you know, there's been some developments where she basically gave us information to where we could look it up online and like see for ourselves just kind of information about him. That's
fascinating, really.
Yeah, and then I called Tonawanda Police Department and they're very well aware of him and it is
Like, okay, so sometimes I think to myself like, am I really just hating? Did y'all hear that? I think my cat just fell. I'm gonna go check on her. I'll be right back. Okay, the cat's fine. She didn't fall. She knocked something off of the table. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Anyway. Okay, there's one more. There's one more. Let's look at some of his posts. A little bit more of his posts before we continue on. Yes, I have light mode. Don't judge me. Okay. Here we go. This is how it's going to be, okay? Stop this. What are you doing to me on the internet can be considered sexual harassment. Stop. My post don't need any more to say. I posted this because no medical professional is going to change someone's diaper for sexual reasons. No medical professional is going to shower someone or wipe their asses who is capable. I'm not doing anything wrong to be disabled. I'm not a pig like you claim I am. Stop. No, my guy. Let's see what, here we go. What is this? Why can't I open this? Whatever. We are prone to being raped by staff who change diapers and help shower. No way I want that. I'm not interested in sex. I don't want a relationship. I don't care if it's a man or a woman who washes me or changes me. I actually want a man to help me because I am a man. But it doesn't matter to me because all I care about is I do not wash. Oh, okay. Is this his own post? Is his source is his own post? Okay. It's not worth arguing with them. Oh my god. So nobody, so what you're saying here, what you're implying here, I posted this because no medical professional is going to change someone's diaper for sexual reasons. Of course. We're not saying that the doctors have a sexual reason to change your diaper. We're saying that you want the doctors, the pretty nurses, to change your diaper because of sexual reasons. That's what we're saying, babe. It's nothing to do with the doctors. It's you. It's you. It's you, baby. You, only you. The fuck is this? Just out here posting his grippers? Jesus Christ. Oh, Lord. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Oh yes, this is one of the this is what I was talking about! I couldn't find it earlier. I just wasn't going deep enough. Oh my god. The people who bully me so bad have admitted to being ABDLs and claim to be autistic. They claim to know all about being in a group home and getting diaper changes and showered by others. They seem to know all about the staff in a group home, does everything for the adults in the home. They think it's a good life. They think they want me to live this life. No, babes. No. Okay, so again, myself, I don't personally enjoy diaper things, but like, of course, I can always, again, if it is with consenting adults or just by yourself, it's totally fine. Do whatever you need to do to feel better. Do whatever you need to do to get off, right? Whatever, I don't give a shit. As long as it's not hurting anybody else, as long as you're not watching any fucking kitty shit, you're fine. You're fine. Okay? What you are trying to do, and the reason why we are saying that it is a fetish, is because there's literally no other fucking reason why you would want somebody to do that for you. It simply doesn't make any sense. You don't need that to be done for you. Doctors have literally come out and said, you don't need this. You don't need assistance. You are able to tell when you need to go to the bathroom and you can get up and go to the bathroom. Like, you don't have autism. The doctors have literally said that you don't have it. This is why we're saying that it's a fetish, because there's nothing else. Because you don't have autism. You don't. So, like, there's literally no reason. And even if you did have autism, that doesn't necessarily mean that you shit yourself. Like, autistic people don't just go around shitting themselves. Again, like you were saying earlier, you think autism is like levels. I don't have autism, my guy, but I can tell you for a matter of fact that it is not a level-based system, all right? It is a fucking spectrum, and it is vast, and it is wide, and you don't fall into any of it, and that's okay. That's perfectly fine. You do need help. You just don't fucking have autism, brother. That's all it is. That's it. No one gives a shit. No one gives a shit. Like, caution, handle with care. I'm hot. Why did you post this? Who commented? The car should have been going faster! This is the comment he was talking about. I'm gonna like it. Fuck you, Andrew. What has he posted anything lately? Before we go, what's ABDL? Sounds like literally all he does is giving shit. ABDL is adult baby diaper lover. It's like a kind of, I suppose, kink or fetish, in which somebody enjoys using or wearing diapers. I don't know a lot about it. I just know what it means and what it entails, basically. So don't ask me any questions because I'm not entirely sure what the hell's going on. Again, I don't care what consenting adults do behind closed doors. That is none of my business. If you like putting diapers on, it's a little weird. I'm not gonna do it, but you know, like, you're not involving me, so it doesn't matter. So this was a little bit ago. Who is this? What is this? Let's turn the music off. Hey. Hell yeah. Who is this? Okay. Some of these are just like 3 seconds. Has he gone live? Did he go live while he was... fuck. Okay. Unlawful police misconduct by falsifying discrimination? Discrimination? Is this chess? Was he playing chess? Daddy always played him in chess a couple times and just kicked his ass. Okay. Okay. Oh, wrong one. Sorry. Let's go ahead and watch this last one. Yes, thank you to the person who obtained this footage.
You're being handcuffed for your own safety.
Sit down.
Why? You say anything.
Put your feet up.
I went to a needle. He had records as a little boy. It hurts my ears.
It hurts my ears.
I don't understand what's going on. Why the officers doing that when I was medical records and school records. It hurts my ears. I went to a needle.
Concert. I was saying that at the Frozen Soul show.
Is he spin?
I asked him.
That officer's a liar. I don't have capacity. How your phone report against you?
Against who?
Your boss. Is he saying that I don't have autism when I do? I don't want to help anymore.
Well, then stop laying in traffic and
Die.
Fucking neighborhood.
You're going to be discharged, you're going to get your paperwork, and then we're going to head out the door.
Okay, we're going from there.
You're being detained for disorderly conduct.
Alright, now there's going to be kids up there, so we don't want to scare them. Don't scare these kids.
Oh, honey, he's gonna scare the kids. Oh, just because you said don't scare the kids, he's gonna go scare them fucking kids. He wants to make as big of a scene as possible. He wants you to think that he is a threat to the people around him, so you will do the things that he wants. Well, guess what? Dad's house doesn't want you back, babes. They literally told the officers in the first video that they did not want your ass back.
Alright, so what I want to do is that's really...
Here he goes again.
Want me to shut the door?
Okay, this is from earlier.
How are you? Yes, Andrew? I will.
This is unfortunate. This is very unfortunate.
What?
That we have to meet like this.
You don't understand. Really, I'm not faking. You don't understand this. You can call my dad.
I will when I get your phone.
Okay. You leave the place. You can call my dad.
You like a certain radio station, Andrew? Or what kind of music you like?
Beatles.
The Beatles. We don't have a station that plays that.
I don't understand.
Well, we gotta take you somewhere safe for the night, man. It's our county.
For what?
Disorderly conduct.
For what?
Laying in the traffic.
Andrew, how tall are you?
5'10". And when can I go back home?
Well, how can we get you home, man?
Dad will help me with a bus ride. You can call him, please.
Well, it's gonna have to be our goal tomorrow.
What will happen?
Well, we gotta take you to the county for the night.
And then what?
Sleep on it and wake up and see how we're gonna act.
When will I get out?
I don't know. I guess it just depends on your behavior level in here. It's not a good place, so I act accordingly.
Will they help me with my disability?
Nope. No, they won't. No, they won't. No, they won't. They'll barely let you shower, but, you know, that's fine, because you don't want to do that anyway.
Yeah. I mean, after all this, what is your hopes? Are you capable of behaving normal? Or
Jail can be his new forever home if he plays his cards right. Fuck, I hope.
found other people in a group home?
Look this bitch up.
Well, I mean, I guess they're gonna review how you're acting now and be able to see what our body camera shows. So, I mean, I'd start with that. You gotta show you're able to be calm, answer questions, not resort to baby-like behavior. Well, you have to work on that or you're not gonna be eligible for a group home.
I want a new garden.
Have you been like this your whole life?
Yeah.
What
No.
are you diagnosed with?
Autism.
No.
Level 2.
Lie. Autism is not counted in levels. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Am I stupid? It's a spectrum. It's not levels. It's not a fucking Mario game, bitch. The fuck? Level 1?
He's in a diaper. Here's his new environment. And I don't like change.
Ever have a girlfriend?
No, I don't know how to...
I'm your friend.
I'm thirsty and hungry.
But I mean, you gotta behave in here, man. Because then they throw you in a cell by yourself in a hole. Isolatory.
Isolatory?
Well, when you start acting out like you did at the hospital, it's not gonna go well in a place.
The first time you throw a fucking titty fit in that jail, you're going in a hole. And they're not gonna let you out until you behave yourself, and if you continue to misbehave yourself, they're just gonna keep you in there longer. They just put you in there and have somebody supervise, and all you're doing is throwing tantrums, they're just gonna put you in a fucking straitjacket so you don't hurt yourself. It doesn't matter what you do, you're just gonna get locked in a fucking room, brother.
Place like this.
Yeah, would they put me in a quieter area?
It's not worth going to, man. Just do the regular stuff. Act normal.
Would they help me my
Big ass.
diapers?
That's all you're worried about.
Unlikely.
Why?
Wait,
They
what
don't
did he say?
play that game down here. Regular stuff. Act normal.
Would they help me my hygiene and diapers?
That's all you're worried about.
Unlikely.
That's all you're worried about, said the officer under his breath. He asked if, well, maybe I'm gonna change my diapers. Fuck off, dude. Fuck off.
Why?
Because they don't play that game down here.
But I need that help.
Well, some places don't offer that help.
Should I get ADHD therapy?
And if you shit yourself, they're just gonna throw you in the hole. And then you can shit yourself in the hole. And they make you clean it. You're the one who has to clean it, not anybody else. You.
I mean, we're talking like a night in jail, dude, so...
I have a right to function and not be arrested for my mental health.
Right.
No, that's not how that works, bitch. That's not how that fucking works. If I fucking assault somebody, I'm not gonna just play the, oh, I have ADHD card and I won't get arrested for it. No, bitch, I still assaulted somebody. I gouged someone's fucking eyes out. That my fucking mental illness has nothing to do with it. Nothing, absolutely nothing.
I'm trying to be disabled, right?
No, but the act that you were doing today was too much.
I couldn't help it.
Well, we think you can
Yeah,
control
that's
that
why-
laying in traffic.
I wanted to die though. Did they help me my medicine today?
I mean, this is probably about the 9th time I've said yes, they will, so They probably will.
And I forgot you said that, sorry.
9 times you forgot?
I forgot you said that, I'm sorry. Please don't get mad or annoyed.
He gets mad
Shut up, bitch. Shut up. I want to fucking. Oh my god.
and annoyed at me all the time.
But they love me, my stuffed animal. He's too difficult for me.
Dude, go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself, okay? Like, listen, there's a lot of. I'm gonna say, because this is my experience, the only experience that I can draw from, right? In my experience as a victim of sexual assault, I have seen that a lot of victims, especially those who had something traumatic happen to them at a very young age, tend to do some age regression, or maybe they have some different kinks or fetishes, right? That doesn't mean there's something wrong with them. That just means this is what the trauma did to them, right? And a lot of people will do like age regression and things like that, where they like take some time for themselves to just pretend to be younger and just lay down and play a video game or do a coloring book or play with dolls, some kind of thing like that, right? Doing that for yourself and with people, with adults, with fellow adults who consent, you can go ahead and do that. If you feel like you need to carry or you need to hold something with you, if you need to have something to fidget with, if you need to, that's perfectly fine. That is more than acceptable. And if people want to judge you for it, that's not the kind of people that you need around you. So avoid them at all costs, right? Age regression and having trauma from your childhood that makes you desire certain things that seem to the regular person, for lack of a better word, disturbing, is something fairly common. A lot of people experience that. You are the predator that all of us, myself included, all of us victims that have had some kind of, I'm not saying that I like do age regression or anything like that, but when I was like 15, 16 in my teens, I was starting to figure out things, and I would put myself in this headspace and just like try to make up for the lost childhood that I have, you know? And I understand the reason why I did that kind of thing. So I can understand how somebody else whose childhood was ripped away from them, whether it be because it was forcibly taken by them, whether they were groomed, or whether they felt like they needed to act a certain way because they had autism and didn't understand any social cues growing up, right? It doesn't matter what reason you do it for. As if you do it for yourself and with people who consent and people who you trust and who trust you, that's perfectly fine and perfectly acceptable, and nobody can tell you otherwise. And you can't do anything to make it more ethical, right? That's not what's going on here. You are being a predator. You are the thing that most of us fear. You are the motherfucker that squeezes into groups of marginalized people and acts a fucking fool pretending to be a part of the marginalized group and just makes everybody look like shit. You're sitting here pretending like you have this fucking sometimes debilitating neurological disorder. Like, you have problems. 100% you have problems. Autism isn't the problem here. It's not autism, it's selfishness. It's the desire to do things that make you feel good and the disregard for the people around you.
I can't. I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
It's all good.
I have some simple buckle at me.
3 Tuesday County.
Did he say he smells like? Did he say he smells like fish?
I'm sorry.
I don't worry. It's all good.
I have some simple buckle at me.
3 Tuesday County.
I have no idea what he said. Something. I don't know.
Do you have warrants in Buffalo?
No, I don't think so. I never did anything wrong.
Reggie with them. This is an act.
All right, Andrew.
You help me understand the charges, what they mean?
Yeah, I'll explain to you when we get inside, okay?
Yeah, my ear.
We got everything, okay? Come on.
It's going to be hard for me getting out in my back.
Ready?
And my legs.
Okay.
Okay. What misdemeanors mean?
Misdemeanors are the lowest level of criminal charge.
What does that mean?
You have a cell phone, Andrew? Do you have a job anywhere, Andrew?
No, I'm not able to work.
Do you have a state ID from New York?
No, my dad won't help me get that. Would they help me my disability so it's more comfortable for my sensory issue?
Yeah. Possibly. Just depending on your behavior level, yeah.
So I don't know how like jails work, and a lot of jails are different. It's different from state to state, county to county. But I do know that for a lot of places, not just jails, for a lot of places, sensory issues are not a big enough problem to accommodate for in the eyes of most institutions. In a perfect world, we would have, things that are sensory friendly all over the place and everywhere, but that's not the world we live in, right? So prison is not meant to be a place where you are comfortable. It is a place where you are meant to stay and be as miserable as possible and maybe do a little bit of slave labor on the side. They're not going to accommodate your fucking sensory issues, brother. What? You get like a single change of clothes, I think, and then you have to buy any extra. Like, brother, no.
They're very accommodating here.
What about medicine help me calm down?
They got everything.
I'm scared.
It's gonna be alright.
My back hurts. What about my supply? Would they help me die? I'm thirsty and hungry. Would they help me die?
Yes, that for sure is going to get it.
What's gonna happen?
So we're gonna speak with a nurse in a little bit, okay?
Would they help me in my mental health issues?
Yeah. Grab those. Go in there.
Hello, sir.
Hi.
Yeah. Yeah.
My medicine, and I'm scared. Could they help me get food from my garden? And I need help with like.
What's going on with your head?
I don't know. Did I hurt my head?
Oh, stop. Fucking stop it. Fuck you, dude. Fuck you, dude. You don't fucking know what the fuck that's like. You wouldn't survive that, bitch. No. Stop it. That pisses me off so fucking much, dude. You have no fucking clue what the fuck, how goddamn scary it is to wake up and all of a sudden you're either covered in cuts or bruises. You wake up, your head fucking hurts, there's a bruise on the side of it, you got a lump on it. For whatever goddamn reason, there's a huge ass bruise on your arm. Like, hurting yourself and not remembering is scary. You're not just gonna be like, oh, did I hurt myself? No, bitch. It's terrifying. What the fuck you, dude? Stop it. You are such a fucking... Oh.
Did I hurt my head?
They don't entertain this. It's all fake, alright? If you still start it up, alright?
Not sure.
So walk through here, make sure you don't hit the walls, okay? Won't be too loud through it, Andrew, please. It's all good. You're good.
Did they say I have charges?
Yeah.
No, I mean, in New York, they said?
No.
Still,
Well, now let's start going through your stuff.
I gotta get it all.
Let's
It's
listen to what
fake.
you
It's all
said.
fake. It's the most amazing thing I've ever seen in my life. He came in from New York. It's all show.
Could you guys help me not hurt my head? Because that scares me.
Can you guys help me not hurt my head? Dude, I swear to fucking God. I swear. I know what it's like to be so overwhelmed and overstimulated that you need to bash your head against something. I know what that's like. I don't know what an autistic meltdown is like, because I don't think I've ever had one, but I can tell you without a shadow of a doubt that I have felt so overwhelmed that I slammed my head against the wall. 100% I've done that multiple times. Nobody knew that outside of Daddy Oli until right now. Oh, most of us suffer in silence because we know that this gets us nowhere. Doing it the right way barely gets us anywhere anyway. Dude, you're not fucking helping anybody, not even yourself. You're literally just existing for chaos at this point.
They help me over the fire spot and doctor spot.
If you show you can behave and act right.
Because I want to function. That's some funny shit. I called Dad.
Well, we gotta get you booked in first. You are a racist. You're a racist.
Oh my gosh, what?
Because I want to function. That's some funny shit. I called Dad.
Well, we gotta get you booked in first. You are a racist. You're a racist. He has to use the bathroom really bad.
Where did that... I have a brush I use on my arms and legs with harsh bristles. I get it. Yep. Sometimes you gotta find that alternative. And you know what that's like when you gotta... that feeling like you need to remove your skin? Does that make sense? You need to rip it off? You need to get out of your skin? Does that make sense? And the only way that I can get out of my skin is by bashing my skull into the wall right here. Into this textured wall. The only way for me to remove my skin is to bash my head against it. And that's not fun. It's not a fun experience. It doesn't feel good. It's horrifying.
Lowest level of crime. After this, they'll probably see that you have some problems, some issues. Then they might hook you up with the Diversion Center in Cleveland, which is really nice.
Would they make sure I won't get hit by a car?
Yeah, of course.
It's not safe for me crossing the street. Would they help me get a guardian? Because I want somebody else to be my guardian.
Okay, the person who was screaming, "You racist," is somebody down in a different area. I was wondering what the fuck was going on.
Teddy bear? Discharge paperwork.
Shaver guards.
You want some gloves, dude? You don't want piss. Want me to go through it?
Oh, it is piss, man.
I'll do it.
Would they help me back?
This is the garbage.
Just the
Dude fucking literally pissed and shit himself.
piss.
Again. There he
Piss
goes.
on everybody. Oh. Damn, that's fucking bad, dude. This dude here is thinking that he's crazy, like autistic.
Which one?
This dude we
Are you
have,
serious?
full out, like, he's got a fetish for people changing diapers, like, he's autistic. He's from Buffalo. I've never seen anything like it.
I've never seen anything like it. Could you imagine Andrew Ditch being the worst thing you've ever seen? What is it like to be normal? Yeah, none of them get paid enough. No. You know what? Like, a minute ago, I would have said defund the police, but I'm gonna make an exception. Pay these people more, please. The cops that deal with locals in specific, they are excused. They deserve so much more for the fucking shit they gotta put up with, dude. I would walk out. I would quit. I would not handle this. The first time in one of my jobs that I was threatened, some dude threatened to shoot up the phone shop that I managed because I wouldn't open the door for him 10 minutes before opening. And I put in my resignation letter that day. I was like, I'm finishing my day and then I am leaving and I'm never coming back. You do not pay me enough to deal with this shit.
You pissed all this shit, man. Wow.
Just fucking pissed himself.
I got it. It's soiled. We gotta.
Get a fucking hat, burn it. Put it outside and burn it.
Diapers? I gotta pitch this, man. Tablet,
my alternative. Can I make sure it's
God, no, they have to smell it. And I know for a goddamn fact none of them have any masks on them right now. I know for a goddamn fact because they were called out on emergency. They had nothing. Oh no. After this incident, I would carry a mask with me everywhere. Everywhere. Because, like, listen, as somebody who cleans cat litter, I can tell you for a fact that masks are so helpful. They don't stop all of the smell, but it's enough to, like, give you the illusion of clean air. You know what I mean? There's a little bit of a barrier there, so you're not just breathing in Andrew Ditch's piss air, you know? Like, I pay this man. Whoever this man is, I hope he got a sloppy toppy at the end of the day. I hope he went home to a wife and loving children, to a big plate of dinner, to a nice hot shower, and a lot of coochie. This man deserves all the coochie.
Andrew, this soiled clothing, they can't take. I have to throw it away, okay?
I just want to see the outside of the bag.
You're squishing out fits, dude.
Garbage. Throw it out, please. That's gross. I don't want it. I so and just think my sensory issues is now not as bad. I like what else do you from Miss Watkins? They're going to throw out my diaper.
Well, they have fresh ones, alright?
Here's my large bladder.
That up to her.
Those will keep me dry.
Here. They have fresh ones. It's better than that.
Well, no, those ones are for me on the way home. Those will keep me dry. Stuff animal will be thrown out. Right?
No, I made sure not. I made sure. Yeah. He comes from Buffalo, right? On a Greyhound, because he fucked up all his resources. I don't want to say it. He spazzed out. They will. So, they tried this for like 12 years. That's why it looks perfect. And Buffalo's like, oh, man, this is nothing to shit. So he just came here on a Greyhound and started the shit up in the second district. Really? Yeah. He likes diapers. He likes the nurses and shit. It's himself. He likes
I can't hear you.
deep in his head. I mean, he's probably something wrong with him. He's fetish. He likes girls changing his shit.
What?
I know.
Yes, girl.
Yeah, I told him that, okay?
How have y'all not seen anything this insane? Like, y'all work for a goddamn police department. There ain't no way.
It's my disability. Should they know that's my disability?
Yeah, that's what he's telling him. You got any gloves I can borrow? Thanks, dude.
Why does the hospital now help me?
They tried. You had that little outburst, but I think they're better equipped here for outbursts. And I gotta take your headphones off. For now.
Okay, we're gonna go this way, Andrew. Yeah, we're gonna follow this gentleman.
Oh. He's puffing that out to puff out the shit on purpose. That's a sick motherfucker.
Yup. And that's where we're gonna stop. Good lord, y'all. The police ain't having it. Oh, Andy, my darling. Poor poopy Andy. Well, that's all we have for now. I wasn't gonna come up and do anything, but fuck, Andrew has been schizo posting for like a week, and I'm just tired of him. I hate him so fucking much. But that's all that's all she wrote, y'all. Thank you so much for being here with me. And I may come back later on this week to hang out again. So thank you so much for being here. Again, I just said that. And I'll see you next time. Bye.